Yeah, so I started in development management, working with a team that was mostly building APIs at the time that APIs became a thing and all brands needed one. So I had a development company and was able to exit from that and got into venture that way, and have been with this team for about 2 years now, running data, analytics, and internal return analysis for the fund, as well as doing some deal sourcing and diligence and things like that. From my perspective, it's really the way that we try to use data to drive our decision making. So any fund at the end of the day is making decisions based on data, but also based on gut feelings and how they feel about the founders that they're meeting. So what I try to do is come in and confirm or deny those gut feelings with real analysis and real data. So I think that's something that there are a couple other funds out there doing that, driving decisions purely by the data. We like to sit somewhere in the middle where decision making is human but also data driven. And so I think the thing that excites me most is trying to solve that problem and getting predictive models that can be just as accurate as human gut decisions, and deliver us decision making that way. It's a job that leads you to exposure of many different ideas and concepts, both in technology and human advancement. So my favorite part is the days where I get away from the data and I get to go hit the pavement in New York and meet with companies, see what people are doing, and really get to touch the fringe of technology in a way that's very exciting. So these are people that they're either right out of school, just got their degrees, they're very excited, they're funding great advancements, especially with Joyon's, advancements in the way that we understand human emotion and human thinking, and applying technology to those concepts, and that's incredibly exciting, and you can't beat this job as far as being exposed to ideas every day. Yeah, I think right now the thing that excites me most is a crossroads between two verticals we look at a lot. So the first is AR, VR, augmented reality, and virtual reality. So we're looking at a lot of new hardware technology that's coming out that's making AR and VR more accessible to the American household and more accessible to people in general. And then another vertical that we look at a lot is emotion detection, and bringing in hardware detectors and software analysis to help computers understand how humans emote. And so when you put those two things together, I think you get a really interesting potential to create new means of communication and new means of understanding for people across borders, across cultures, and all over the world. And so that excites me the most is looking at those technologies and how they're coming together. We really do care about the growth of the company for the betterment of the company and all the investors, not just our position. That's something that should stick in anyone's mind when they think about coming in with Joyon's or Social Starts.